not what Hollywood looks like. I've definitely been there.
Where are we looking?
Just okay. So go to the first point, right?
Yes,
Look at
I'm
the
on free
Hollywood sign.
mode.
Yeah, me too. Look at the Hollywood sign.
The first point. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Go like as high as
Oh,
possible.
yes. Oh, you don't go very high, do you? Yeah, where am I looking? I can see the Hollywood sign.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All right, do some analysis then for me. Tell me what you think
Not
about these two
surprised by
teams.
the Smashly 12 Diva pick. We saw that a lot at King of the North. He didn't really change from that. Sorry, Ashley.
Whoa, Matt's playing Junkrat.
5,
I know!
3,
We've got Omni Toaster on the Zenyatta. He normally plays a more,
defend
like, less DPS support from what I've seen.
Yeah.
And Time Stream and Jaeger on the tank, which isn't really any different.
They just push us straight onto the point. See, we saw Kings playing the quad tank when trying to push them to this point. Underwatch are doing triple tank with the Junkrat, which honestly seems to be working pretty well for them. That Junkrat being completely uncontested on the high point here.
The Diva just wrecking.
Oh.
Oh, there's been a tactical pause. Oh, RIP Ashley! Does that mean you're about to die as well?
No, that's the thing. That's what I don't understand. My bitrate for the stream is actually better than it usually is right now.
It's all that anime he watches. Keele Kings have an anime problem that needs to be.
Man, they okay. Oh, there's a constant annoying beeping. That's maybe I'll just tabbing out. Stop it. Nope. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's put the music back on then.
Just about okay.
No.
Are they going to
What
ask
went
for
wrong?
a round restart? Maybe.
No, I mean you can't really. I don't think that's something you could do fairly.
Ashley's internet is really shit. Like it's really bad. That's your fault. I'm blaming Ollie. They're restarting. They're going to restart the match with their sub Simon, who also he played one game at King of the North. I think he came with us. So
Oh, did he?
yeah,
Wait, he actually played a game?
think so. No,
Oh.
he didn't because he came down when Keele Kings were playing against UOB.
Yeah. Because typically he plays as the I'll transition away. Typically he plays as the substitute support with Omnitoaster. So I wonder what the team setup will be if they're not, because they'll be missing a tank then, right? So
I'm assuming Strickland seems to be one of the more versatile members of the team, so I assume he'll jump off the Moira, give that role to Simon, and he will jump on DPS.
Simon tends to go Lucio, I think.
I mean, Lucio's working incredibly well for York at the moment.
Yeah.
Apart from that, he's dead. But he got them on the point quickly. They've already rushed the point. So
They appear to be ready.
They appear to be ready. Oh boy. Ashley can also code-cast. Get him in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, so yeah, unfortunate start. They're just going to lose this point straight away because of it.
That was one of the tactics we did also see at King of the North. I don't know if York had that tactic to give the first point away immediately
Yeah.
and to cover from a different angle. Matt's got
Why did
his
Simon
ult.
die?
objective lost. Stop the pain.
Why did that happen? What? I don't know. Yeah. So Strickland's gone to be the Diva replacement now. I mean, you called that, so that's fine.
Yeah. can't switch person. Oh boy.
You can't? Okay.
No, I got it. I got it.
Alright, so there.
Seeing Jaeger on the Tracer switch, as we've seen in previous weeks, his Tracer is just
Disgusting.
second to it's disgusting.
Right,
However,
Junkrat
didn't work too well for them at King of the North.
He's got the flank off onto the Moira. Dealing decent amounts of damage. D-Moon. Hit him right in the face, dropping Jaeger low, but of course he can just jump back in time to escape that. Omnitosa does fall, however, he's back on the flank again. Jaeger trying to do as much work as possible, getting a bit low. Missed the pulse bomb though. That's really unfortunate for him. Not going to be able to kill anyone, just trying to escape. Gets the health pack and there's a pause again.
Second pause.
What's this about now?
Was that called by Keele? Jaeger.
What?
Are Keele having internet problems? I'm actually mad. Do they need to get the best Overwatch player they know in?
Why did Jaeger disconnect?
That's me, by the way.
This map's basically just forfeit at this point. Yeah, like
I doubt that York are going to offer the retry.
Nah.
I wouldn't expect them to.
I mean, it's
Have there been internet problems in previous weeks? I'm going to assume no.
it would be very sportsmanlike of them to offer it.
Are they? It would be
But
very
it would
sportsmanlike.
be also stupid of them.
If they took
think.
the point that quickly first time round, then
Jaeger, I think he loses all of his ult charge. Oh, I mean, he did only recently use the pulse bomb, so that's not going to matter a massive amount, but it's still a little unfortunate. Matt trying to do what he can on the Junkrat. I don't think he seems as comfortable on it.
Omnitosa just getting in the middle of that Rhino.
It's like, this is a lost fight. Look at the ultimates available for Underwatch right now. They didn't even use, like, what, they used maybe one there?
They used Reinhardt's ult.
That's it, you know. Like I say, this map's probably over, which is super unfortunate.
Time Stream doing the worry switch to Farah with no support to be his support in his pocket. I haven't really seen Keele play pocket healer that much from the matches I've seen, but when they do, it's normally quite effective. I'd not be surprised if Omnitosa drops the ult and switches.
I think usually when we do see the Pharah with a Mercy, it's Time Stream playing the Mercy.
Ultimately is more of a target, but when she gets the ult off, that's when, obviously, large amounts of damage.
Yeah, so like we say, this is probably just over. Like, there's not a massive amount you can do because of the snowball that came out. Self-destruct from D.Va.
Yeah, both D.Va ults dropped at the same time, takes out Matt.
Rest in peace, man.
Both Lucio ults also then used. With now both healers and one tank down for Keele. I think
this is just easy for
this
Underwatch.
point taken, unfortunately.
This is fine. I'm not sure if we can expect the quad tank push when it comes back around to Keele's attempt to push. Seeing as that's what they typically do with their standard 6 players, which they're not using right now.
They have played with Simon previously. They do know his playstyle. With that
so
amount
much
of
time spare, man.
With that time remaining, I'm going to be really surprised if they get it there.
Yeah.
Because if they do, when it gets to overtime, immediately they're already at a disadvantage.
Well, thankfully it's a best of series, so
yeah.
But
how is it? 5 or 3?
3, I think. I hope it's best of 5, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
I'm not paying you for your acting ability. Let's get
I can't switch between people. I'm just in free mode. Okay.
I mean, free mode's better, isn't it? Why, wait, are you trying to look for someone's personal perspective?
Yeah.
Go near someone and right click on them.
Ah! I play, I don't observe, you see.
Yeah, I don't observe.
Observing is
either.
really easy though.
Yeah, very easy, very easy. Good meme.
They're going with one healer, which is Simon on the Lucio. I assume that's going to switch pretty quickly with either Jaeger or Strickland. Oh no, they've got DPS healer as well.
I would be...
DPS healer Moira.
I'd be interested...
With the triple tank. So
Widow on Jaeger? Jaeger on Widow. Classic, got it there. I can speak properly. That'll switch, won't it? Yeah.
Switch to Zarya.
Quad tank.
2, 1.
Who do we want to watch on this
You
fight?
called this tactic. I'm watching Jaeger at the moment.
I think it's best to watch Omnitoaster. I think,
What
but
is
then again,
his-
Jaeger needs to save Omnitoaster with a good bubble, so I think I'm going to go for him. He's looking to push through on this one. Excellent bubble onto the Reinhardt, trying to save him from as much damage as possible. I think Underwatch were kind of
Look, just,
expecting
like,
this, being as it
getting
was
the
standard strat. Wait, Time Stream already got a triple in this fight. Z7K being the...
The
what
focus
appears
on
to be-
tanks and then onto squishy
Yeah.
heroes is really proving, and they've already got the point. I think
What?
that's more of a standard tactic now in a higher elo. NUEL games is to give up the first point and fight along the way.
Yeah. It's...
Objective.
I mean, how do you counter this quad tank, though?
Stop the payload.
Like, they run at you, you can't kill them because... I mean, unless you can pick off the Moira, who just has too much AoE healing. Doesn't feel like there's a massive amount, but what you can do is go with the Pharah.
So they've got the pocket healer Pharah.
But Jaeger's on the Widow. They're prepared.
However, if they were to get a Mei or someone disruptive in play, they did have the Orisa, who got taken out very quickly by Jaeger on the Zarya.
Yeah.
They need someone disruptive on the ground to try and break this. It's the fact that
Oh, Jaeger. He's not landing the shots right now. Really needs to get this Pharah.
two ults dropped
He's
at the same
definitely aiming
time.
for it. Got him with one. Missed the second. Goes onto that. Ooh. Still not getting the headshots, but they're definitely pushing them. Looking for the Mercy now. He's gonna get two,
Focusing the
three
diva
shots.
out of her suit, but
This is going really well.
I mean, we said already on the disconnect that this was over, but I think we might get proven wrong.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Interesting ult choice, I think, by Jaeger there. You know they're not gonna like engage you for a while, so maybe should have used it a little bit later. But the engage comes
think
through, and
yeah.
Winston is going to be able to find him. He falls. So the rest of the team are on the
Diva
point
picking
fighting.
up the...
Does get one. I think this is going pretty well for Underwatch, though. They still have the Mercy alive. I mean, Jaeger dropping means he can't be
ults.
consistently picking off people.
Yeah. Two ults on the Pharah and the Winston as well for York.
Oh, good! Good pick off.
Pushing forward.
I'm interested, when do you think Jaeger ever switches off of this pick? Or does he hold it for the rest of the map? What's your opinion on it?
I think if he was being tactical, he would switch the minute they get rid of their pocket healer combo.
Combo
Is it that-
inside the building.
He's so quick on the Widow hooks, man.
Oh, absolutely, but Winston just jumping onto his face doesn't give him much of a choice. Looking
Oh
for the
my-
shot,
that Pharah
still not
shot.
picking him off. What is going on?
Oh, there
Finally,
we go.
Texan
Back up
has
with
the
her.
ultimate available. Looking for the headshots yet again. Oh, not necessary, but still going to be used either way. And Keele now looking for that push back onto the point. Winston cornered off here, trying to see if he can take down someone alongside himself, but he does fall. Keele regain map control.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Honestly, I was questioning the Widow pick, but the movement was so fluid. That is what Keele needed to get that point.
He's so hard to kill. I've never seen a Widow like...
They're
I've
always
seen
a bit
Widows-
like just stale, a bit like mouldy bread. They're just there. You need to get rid of them. You just can't be bothered.
You're
That's how I
usually
approach
impressed-
Widowmaker.
You're usually impressed with Widow's aim, but this time I would say it's the movement. He's going to change. He's going to go for the switch up.
Reaper.
Look at the ultimates available for both teams right now. This is going to be a seriously important fight for both teams. What?
Oh my god.
What happened there?
Was it booped? I'm not sure.
I don't
I have
know.
a totally wrong perspective.
It felt like it was just up on the high ground and then it might have fallen. Whatever, he got like a 3k with that. That's insanely good. Keele do get the respawns though. Now they're looking to push further as Time Stream sitting on this point with Zarissa firing away, trying to do as much damage as possible. The front line are doing some decent work for them right now as the sound barrier does get popped. The first casualties are now coming through for the fight is Jaeger D-Mex. The Diva.
York's
good
Aya
ult.
just getting them all in one position.
Problem is there was no follow-up though. There was no
Had
rocket
their Diva
barrage.
saved it just a little bit longer.
Exactly, maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, but York is starting to try and pull things back. It's a little bit less convincing now for Keele. The respawns were coming through again. This final point is just so difficult to break through most of the time. We see the Diva ult yet again, not going to get any picks this time round, so stark contrast to the previous one, but York regained the point. And then you
Again,
start
still
speaking.
yeah. It's, pretty surprised that Keele have switched up from their 4-tank push meta. I expect when Jaeger gets the ult off, he might switch. Time Stream having his ult picked up, and Strickland in just a second.
Mac can pop it too. They
Maybe
cornered them up
triple
really well.
ult. I think that's one of the big things that helped them on the previous point is when Time
Let's crack
Stream.
onto the point now. Matt pops his sound barrier, does get used in a response. Reinhardt pops his own ult. No casualties quite yet. Jaeger does get picked off though whilst he was trying to get into the backline.
Gets the
Strickland
healer at
does
least.
get Mercy, which is really crucial for this fight. Simon's still
And the
sitting onto the
Diva
point. So they're looking to push through. I think this is working out for Keele again. Not much time in comparison to York, but they've made it to the third point. Tracer looking to stall for as long as possible. Winston probably going to be joining us soon, as well as a Diva. Just trying to stop that amount of time in this, well, overtime that we're about to see shortly. It seems to be working out pretty decently for them. Diva ult does get Pop Primer Rage as well. I think that might be it. Please. As Keele still just trying to do as much as possible. The timer, it's ticking, it's working for York. They're not going to stop
They're
this.
so close. 2.25 meters. There we go. Point taken with, I think, a minute and change.
They wasted probably like a good 30 seconds at the end there, man.
That was really good. Oh, a minute exact remaining
Wow.
for Keele.
Okay.
Keele having a minute to get as far as possible, with York having 4 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. Let's be positive. I'll be surprised if they don't call a tactical pause to restart everything on this round.
45 FPS in team fights. Why? Seems interesting. So we're going to see the same setup as we just saw there. Keele on attack.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
I legit wish I was dying. Keele are very...
Interesting.
I'm surprised they've stayed with the same pick, Keele, considering 3 tanks at the very end didn't go
They'll switch
particularly
it.
well.
I'm sure they'll switch it. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll switch it. No?
Attackers incoming.
Interesting,
No,
I guess.
they're staying. Okay.
They're
That's
prepared that York might realise the quad tank is happening again, so the Reaper could be a switch up that they're not prepared for. He's not going to look for the flank, they're just going to go straight onto the point as he's instantly targeting the Roadhog. Doesn't get a massive amount of damage off onto him. Looking for picks as Matt does get G-Moon though, and getting rid of the Junkrat is crucial. Jaeger does fall though as he looked to enter the building. It was just too close to the damage that York had onto him. Z7K now onto the point.
Oh, Matt getting the other Roadhog.
Excellent,
And the Reinhardt.
excellent play from Keele, pushing onto this point. It looks like they're going to be able to cap it, which gives them that extra time to work with. Again, we don't expect with 4 minutes on the clock that York won't be able to crack that first point, but
I was going to say, their distraction technique, if I don't see Jaeger on the Tracer next round, I'm going to be very, very confused.
overtime the entire way. G-Moon just firing away, not looking at the targets. Classic Junkrat. Oh no,
Who needs
time
aim,
stream.
am I right?
Came way too close, trying to go for the flank. Does get picked off straight away, but Strickland was there for the assistance. Pops his ult. Is it going to be able to get anyone on the point? I don't think so. Reinhardt did have his ult to defend them, and it looks like everyone's just going to fall. I guess a call was made to pick off that Junkrat, but that meant that the rest of the team was no longer on the
So
point.
predisposed to dying, yeah. I understand why the pick was made, because if you don't sort a junk out quick enough, you're just going to die. However, maybe if they had switched to a Widow or someone with aim.
They've got,
4 minutes and change.
and it's like
Such a small distance.
it's barely outside of the gates. I would have loved to have seen it be like the entire way down the road or something like
If
that.
it
At least
was
break the
maybe-
first corner, but nope.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it got maybe to where the saloon is, or the Pioneer Hotel, using the name on the buildings, if it was around that type of point,
Like even just
might have
by
had more of
like
a fight.
further up by the general store, so aiming will be easier if you're to go with some sort of like Widow defense strategy. It's not great with where it needs to be kept from. So
However, these picks are very interesting. We've seen Jaeger play Sombra before, especially with her ult being just so incredibly powerful when used correctly.
yeah,
With surprised they haven't gone with a Reinhardt with the Orisa support. They've gone with Matt on.
time stream looking to build as much. Oh no, that can't happen! No, getting picked by the Roadhog. No, that's so bad for Kill. That might spell doom already as Matt falls to the opposing Roadhog. Oh, that is so bad for them. Yeah, it's over.
Oh, however, we've got Jaeger contesting it as an invisible Sombra, just being incredibly annoying. Shut down immediately by the Roadhog.
Time stream switched like instantly to the Tracer.
They need speed immediately to get onto this
Yeah,
point.
2 dead. Strickland is up on the high ground, so that's pretty good.
Time stream switching again to the mate. This is the distraction and the slow that they need.
We're gonna watch it from the points position. I'm gonna look for Z7K. I mean, he's been doing so well on the Junkrat. He gets the hook yet again. How'd
They're
you
trying to
get a
play the-
hook off onto Orisa, man? That's so good from him. No one really on the point as the Reinhardt ult comes down. Hack is there, but it's just too late. This Keele will get shredded apart. Not even using all of the ultimates. Sound barrier comes out from the Lucio as well. The point. It's met. Underwatch takes first map, and again, it was, I mean, it was such a terrible start with the 2 players disconnecting like that for Keele. I'm honestly impressed with what they're able to work with. But, you know, time stream getting hooked like that, that just can't happen. That just surrendered the point, essentially. But my god, clearly his Reinhardt's good, though. Just swing kill, swing kill, swing kill there from him. Really nice.